You're going to miss the marathon in New York this year.
Oh, yes.
Thank you, Kay
Oh,
Ballard.
God.
Our next speaker very definitely should have a star.
No.
He began his show business career nearly 50 years ago and is considered by many to be the ultimate, consummate nightclub performer. He has also appeared in several films, including History of the World Part 1 and Splash, and has guest starred on such television shows as Mad About You, Laverne and Shirley, Love American Style, and Combat, just to name a few.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the very funny and talented Mr. Shecky Green.
There we go.
Right here in our show, Larry, what is his last name? Larry Storch. That's the way we used to be introduced by Sullivan. Remember? Sullivan, when I first went on the Sullivan said, tonight our show from Las Vegas Riviera Hotel, Chicky, Chucky, Chuck. What's that fat bastard's name? Anyway, that's the joy that we had, and that became show business. If you were on the Sullivan Show, you already made it. If you were on the Carson Show, you made it. But Larry did all of those things that I just heard him run off, and I didn't know that you did all of those things, Larry, because when you brought me to the house for dinner and you had food stamps, I felt so bad for you. And, you know, we could talk about you for hours and everything. Larry never did terrible things like I was accused of. I had a little alcoholism in my life. They say Jews don't drink. I made up for 1,500 of them. And Larry never had that kind of reputation. Larry used to sip a little wine once in a while. Oh, it was. He had a straw in his thing. But the talent that Larry had, Larry did the impressions that a lot of people wouldn't do. And I would go to Larry a lot of times, and I would hear Larry do an impression like he did Phil Harris. And Phil Harris, he did George Burns. George Burns, just about our age, too, when he really got popular. George Burns says, I want to tell you, Larry, it's a wonderful thing to be old and still working. I told Gracie, I said, Gracie, I want to tell you something. Larry's going to be on it today. And Gracie said, who's Larry? And then, I wasn't with Gracie anymore. Now, this is not the best crowd that I've ever had. And if I had a band behind me, I'd close with a song. But I want to tell you, it's my joy and my pleasure to be still able to stand here and say to Larry, you certainly deserve this, and wherever you go, you'll get a star, because you've had stars all your life. Larry, we love you. And I don't want to give up this microphone because I haven't worked in so long. I just